Story 1. In Michigan, when you receive your plate sticker, you can obtain the Recreation Pass for $14, which allows you to park for free at all state parks. Most state parks charge $8 for parking, so after using it just twice, it has already paid for itself. Story 2. They have towed my car for free within the hour twice when I have been in a bind. That is worth the $5 per month for me. Story 3. TSA PreCheck. $100 for 5 years is 100% worth it if you fly even once a year, especially if that annual travel is over the holidays. Story 4. AAA, especially the Plus tier, offers affordable towing services in my region. You can pay $7 a month or $74 for the whole year up front and receive 4 tows a year, each up to 100 miles. If you call a local tow company, you probably won't receive a quote for less than $100 for any tow. It is worthwhile insurance even if you drive a newer vehicle. Additionally, if you use your roadside assistance from your insurance company, this may count as a claim and could impact you during your renewals. Story 5. Library cards are the ultimate life hack. Free books, movies, audiobooks, and even online courses. It feels like cheating the system in the best way. Story 6. Library card first and always. The Libby application is wonderful. Next would be Costco. We use the Costco Visa card and get cash back annually to pay for our membership and then some. Story 7. Alcoholics Anonymous saved my life, and while it isn't a membership fee, the dollar I put in the basket is the best money I spend. Before we dive into the next story, a big thank you for lending me your ears. And hey, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It's just a click away. Story 8. If you travel frequently, Global Entry is worth the $20 per year. It comes with Transportation Security Administration PreCheck. Some credit cards will reimburse you for the cost. Story 9. Gym membership has been worth everything I pay and more for me. It has completely changed my life, and I do not know where I would be without it. Story 10. Current United States military and dependents, Gold Star families, and United States military veterans are eligible to receive free annual or lifetime passes which cover entrance or standard amenity day use fees at national parks, national wildlife refuges, national forests, and other federal recreational lands. These free passes are a way to thank United States military members for their support of our country and to encourage them to explore recreational opportunities on their public lands and waters. Story 11. AMC A-List and Regal Unlimited. I have the Regal one. I pay $22 per month. A movie ticket here in Chicago is $15 to $17. I love going to the movies, so it's incredibly worth it if you use it twice a month or more in certain months. Everybody jokes about MoviePass and how they completely imploded at the end, but they truly changed the industry. The subscriptions would not exist without them, and for that I am grateful. Story 12. I have a toddler, so right now the zoo is the best membership. $90 for a year covers 2 adults and 1 child. You can also bring a friend who is a child. If you go more than once, it has already paid for itself. It is a fun activity to do after school or on the weekends. Story 13. I say this as a young 38-year-old. Now hear me out. It's like $10 a year if you're under 65, and you can get gift cards for cheap. For example, last October I went on a Carnival cruise that cost approximately $3,200. Well, the American Association of Retired Persons offered $500 Carnival gift cards for $450. So we ended up saving 10%. Well worth the $10 on that transaction alone. Now I've heard they're not doing Carnival cards anymore, but there were plenty of others available as well in terms of discounts. Carnival was just the one we used the most. Story 14. So far, Planet Fitness has been the best membership I have had in recent memory. For $21 per month, they have great gym equipment, they are all over the country, they are always clean and well maintained, and they are near my office, so I pop over there during lunch 3 to 5 times a week. I have been doing this for 4 years now, and I am in the best shape of my life. Before we dive into the next story, a big thank you for lending me your ears. And hey, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It's just a click away. Story 15. BarkBox. My dog knows the box, and the day it is delivered is my favorite day of the month. He gets so excited. Story 16, Costco. You walk in for groceries, walk out with a kayak, a 72-pack of muffins, and a lifetime supply of AA batteries, zero regrets. Story 17, Costco. It costs $60 a year, and it basically paid for itself over the next 2 years when I had to get new tires for my car. They beat the next best price I could find by $200 for the tires and offered free installation. Story 18, your union membership. Unionize and fight back. They have Citizens United. Unions are Citizens United. Source, this International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers Joint Industry Workforce. Story 19, the Columbia Record and Tape Club. Do you know how many cassettes from today's hottest artists you can get for just 1 penny? Story 20. Geocaching Premium is a yearly charge, and you receive excellent perks such as member-only caches, favorite points, and the ability to set up alerts for new caches that are published in your area. Story 21. I bought a $35 per year library card from a small rural library that has a digital books deal with 9 large in-state library systems as part of a pilot program. This allows me to access all of their digital offerings plus my own library's offerings through Libby. Before we dive into the next story, a big thank you for lending me your ears. And hey, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It's just a click away. Story 22, Costco. Edited to add. Especially if you are a parent, and even more especially if you are a parent of a baby who drinks formula. Getting the $120 executive membership will literally pay for itself in just formula, diaper, and wipe savings the first month alone. Story 23, Walmart Plus, Instacart, Amazon Prime, whichever you prefer or all. My 84-year-old mom lives on her own without a car, and because of these services, she is reliably provided with groceries and other goods all year long for just a couple of $100s. If there were shipping costs per delivery, it would be impossible. Indispensable. Story 24. Kindle Unlimited. I usually read 2 or 3 books a week and can always find something on Unlimited. For things I want to read that are not part of Unlimited, I use the library. Story 25. Honestly, YouTube Premium, or whatever it is called now, offers music streaming and 0 commercials on YouTube. If you spend a lot of time there, it is worth it. Story 26. Gym membership. If you actually go, a monthly donation to my local gym, where I work out once a year. Story 27, Rotary Club membership. Rotary is helping to eradicate polio. It supports international understanding with amazing exchange student opportunities, and each club works hard to improve its community. Plus, it is a great way to make friends who care about their community. Story 28. Mine is a bit different than the others here, but Landry's Restaurants had a membership card I bought years ago that was a one-time fee of $50 for life. You got $25 on the card for signing up, $25 every birthday, and $25 for every $250 you spend. But that isn't much. This card has jumped me to the front of every massive line as a VIP for Bubba Gumps during 1 to 2 hour waits in San Francisco's Pier 39, New York's Times Square, Los Angeles' Universal Studios, and so on. Also, 1 to 2 hour waits at Rainforest Cafe in both Disneyland and Disney World. The same goes for Random Claim Jumper, Landry's, McCormick & Schmidt, plus about a dozen others on the back of the card. One of the best feelings in the world is when there are a lot of people all waiting in the reception area, and the host or hostess says, "Just so you know, we have about a 2 hour wait right now." Then I say, "I have a Landry's membership card." Then they say, "Okay, stand over here." They'll seat you right now, as I blow past all the others. The manager also has to be the one to run your check and bring back your card. Before we dive into the next story, a big thank you for lending me your ears. And hey, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It's just a click away. Story 29. I almost hate to say it, but Walmart Plus has been well worth it. It includes unlimited grocery delivery. If I touch my phone in a very specific way, all my groceries for the week show up on my doorstep. I live out in the sticks. Walmart is the only grocery store with any selection within 25 miles of me. The subscription also comes with free 2-day shipping for items not available in-store. This is as good, if not better, than Amazon Prime. On top of that, I get basic Paramount Plus included and 10 cents off per gallon of gas at ExxonMobil. Grocery shopping in person takes at least an hour a week, plus travel time. At $12 per month, it's a bargain for my family. Story 30. Nebula. So many great informative shows from creators I've enjoyed for years. No ads, exclusive content, affordable subscription price. It's like old school Discovery Channel in a sense. Story 31. Health insurance that covers all medical costs. Edit. I am European, so it is just a small fee or free if your income is not high enough. Story 32. Friends of Georgia State Parks. We camp 8 to 12 times a year. The pass gives us 2 free camping nights and a park pass that allows us into all Georgia State Parks for free all year. I have received it as a Christmas gift for the last 2 years. I wish South Carolina would do the same thing. Story 33. A membership to Netflix is worth every penny because where else can you spend 20 minutes picking a movie, only to watch 3 episodes of a show about a man who bakes cakes with his pet llama? Story 34. Board Game Arena Premium Membership. It is about the cost of 1 hobby game a year, and the huge library that continues to grow with fresh new games is fantastic. Story 35. Old School RuneScape. There are thousands of hours worth of content, and the game is in its best and biggest state of all time. Before we dive into the next story, a big thank you for lending me your ears. And hey, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It's just a click away. Story 36. Some may disagree, but YouTube Premium is up there for me. You get ad-free YouTube and a massive music streaming service in one package. Story 37. REI membership. You pay $30 once, and you get 10% off everything for life. 20% off bike and snow shop services. 33% off rentals. This pays for itself almost immediately, and everything after that is an additional benefit. Story 38. BuyMart is somewhat niche to the US Pacific Northwest, but it offers a one-time $5 lifetime membership. It's similar to an old-school department or general store, with everything being quite affordable. It is the only place I know of where you can find home supplies, clothes, beer, snacks, and outdoor equipment all in one location, besides Walmart. It consistently has the lowest prices among local stores for purchasing ammunition. Story 39. Columbia Record Club offers 10 albums for free, and you never have to pay them another penny, no matter how many times they request it. Story 40. Consumer Reports subscription. The most meticulous, ethical, and transparent consumer publication in existence. It features great investigative journalism as well. Story 41. Legitimate conservation organizations are individuals who engage in boots-on-the-ground work or habitat acquisition, such as land trusts, the Audubon Society, the Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation, and the National Wildlife Federation. They are not the rabble-rousers, but rather the individuals who put in the work. Story 42. For me, it's Amazon Prime. I live in a very rural area. As much as I dislike supporting billionaires, I have saved thousands on shipping. Before we dive into the next story, a big thank you for lending me your ears. And hey, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It's just a click away. Story 43. I would have to say having a Young Men's Christian Association membership for less than $100 has been absolutely wonderful. Not only have I been lowering my body mass index, but I have also found a good place to relax, such as in the hot tub, sauna, or steam room. I am really tempted and possibly splurging for the upgraded membership that allows me to visit other Young Men's Christian Association branches nationwide, since I do a fair amount of travel, and sometimes need a place where I can de-stress that isn't a hotel room or a relatively quiet corner of an airport terminal. Story 44. This is Reddit, so I am going to get my account sent into oblivion, but Amazon Prime, Amazon Music, Prime Video, and free delivery for one payment. Story 45. The Tile app, especially for my attention deficit disorder and attention deficit hyperactivity disorder friends, has saved me so much headache, heartache, and time. I have it on my keys, work identification, portable battery, USB hub, and even my wireless headphones. If I can find a way to connect my glasses and watch to it, I will be in easy street. Story 46. Sam's Club or Costco. Gas alone is always 20 cents or more cheaper than anywhere else. Never mind some of the other great bulk prices you can get there. Spotify. I use Spotify on the drive to and from work and a bunch of other random times. Having advertisements is a major nuisance, so paying to have just music is fantastic. The alternatives all lack what Spotify has. Tons of different artists, new releases, your own playlists, the freedom to choose whatever you want whenever you want it, and no advertisements. I wish they had a yearly subscription so I could save even more. Thanks a bunch for sticking around till the end of the video. Remember to subscribe, and until next time, stay awesome and goodbye.